Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to the Easter collaboration. So that's what this video will be part of, and this collaboration has been organised by Karen from the Dragon's Cave and Loula from Goblin Art, and it's part of the Crafty YouTubers United group. So thanks for joining me everyone, and don't forget to go and take a look in the description box below, and I've got a link to the collaboration playlist for this Easter collaboration. So yeah, go and check out everyone else's videos. So what am I doing tonight? Well, I'm actually going to be doing something simple, quick and simple. So I thought I would do just like a little centerpiece for your table with a little candle, something pretty for Easter, something quick and simple. So I'm actually going to be using polyurethane resin tonight. And I've got this little cute bunny rabbit candle holder. And I got that one from Temu. And I've got a new little trinket tray. So it's the same shape as our sort of common one that everybody uses. This one's just a little bit bigger, which is awesome because I've got this really pretty sticker. So I thought that was nice and bright and Eastery. So we're going to pop that in our tray after we've poured it. So I'll just pop that aside. But of course I want something sparkly. So got out my diamond dust. And usually we pop that in our resin and mix it up. But we're not tonight because I'm using the polyurethane. So we're just going to sprinkle some in. And of course I've got a little piece of random glitter. So I'm going to actually put my mask on because this is going to go everywhere. So hopefully it won't be too muffled. And then I'm going to mix up my polyurethane, which I've got just sitting next to me over here. And I've got, well, I will have 8 ounces. So I've just got A and B sitting there separately. So I'm going to pop my mask on, do a little bit of sprinkling with my diamond dust. And then I'll mix up my resin and I'll pour. So hopefully you can still hear me. I'm not too muffled. So I'm just going to get my little spoon. I was actually going to just use my fingers and sprinkle it in. But I think I'll try it like this. Hopefully I won't get it everywhere. She says as she gets it everywhere. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I hope everyone's organised for Easter. I know I'll be trying not to eat too much chocolate. Trying to get this sort of a bit more spaced out. Now generally you only put a little bit in your resin, but because we're doing the polyurethane, and you could mix it in with that, I guess. I'm not sure. I've only used polyurethane once before and I didn't do it on camera. And it was a while ago. Look at the mess I'm making. Gosh. I will have to clean my mould up. I wasn't half smart. I should have put down something to protect it. So yeah, hopefully this will turn out pretty. But of course, me being me, I'm running late, so I wanted a little quick project. But I thought, oh, this would be good if you were, getting unexpected guests over Easter or something, and you wanted to do a pretty centerpiece, and you're in a hurry. You don't have to wait, days for your resin to set up. So I want some in here as well. Yeah, up to you how much you want to put in. In less, you can put in more. Better put some in our rabbit too. You get this stuff everywhere. It's a good idea to be wearing a mask when you're using this. So it is like little tiny bits of metal. So I'll pop you on a little fast forward because I'm just going to clean up my mess, and I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, so I'm back. Clean up my moulds. I put some in here too because I forgot to put some diamond dust in the little bottom of the candle holder. So 8 ounces, probably nowhere near enough. You know me, I always just have to wing it. Don't like measuring anything. So we'll see how we go anyway. So I'll put my bee in. Now you only have about 30 seconds to stir this up. And it should start getting warm. Okay. So I'll pour my tray, and then if I do have any left over, I'll do my little candle holder, but probably just have enough for my tray, I'd say. But the good thing about this is it sets up really quick. So if you're in a hurry, you don't have to wait that long. I think it cures in about 10 or 15 minutes from memory. It's starting to get warm. Has it been 30 seconds yet, guys? I don't know. Alright, I better start pouring. Sure that's properly mixed. I'll just make sure it's in all my edges. Oh, look at that. I've got enough. Oh, keep going. Oh, I did have enough. Surprise, surprise. I'll just pour it into this little perfume bottle. Lots of bubbles, but hopefully they'll come out. Oh, too late. I was close. Give this a bit of a spray while I can. Alright, let's hope for the best. Oh, look at that, I've got a hanger. What a classic. Alright. I'll put you on a little time lapse so you can watch this. Did you see that? How funny was that? That little hangy thing. Well, we'll just put that aside. We won't worry about that. So, still a little bit warm, but it's been about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Could be half an hour, but no, I think it's only been about 20. Ooh, spiky. Coming out easy. Ready. So that, I'll just have to glue it. That just glues in like that. Oops, it's got a couple of little bubbles though. Must be from the diamond dust. Hopefully this one doesn't. That's come out nice. Very sparkly. Love it. So quick and easy. Just flip my moulds back around. I'll have to have a good clean because they're still got diamond dust everywhere. Oh, look at this little bottle. Well, you can see where I've spilt pink. Where I've dripped it. Actually, no, I'm not going to demold that because I haven't even filled it up all the way. But that wasn't part of that anyway. That's just an extra. Alright, so we always actually use, yeah, that one's got a couple of holes which I could get out with the deburring tool. I can always use it that way anyway. Which is nice. So, with this, I have to actually go and sit down, I think, to do this. Yeah, I think that'll be easier. Alright, I'll pop you on pause and I'll go and set up the other end of my table. So, I'm back. So what I've done, I just got some grease-proof paper, and I just pushed that inside my tray, and it sort of made a crease, and then I just got a pen and outlined that crease a bit darker. And then I got a piece of acetate, which was in a rectangle, and I popped that on top of my piece of paper, and I just traced around it with a pen. And then once I cut out my piece of acetate, I then just popped that onto my decal, and again just drew around it with a pen, because I'm sure you saw my last fiasco when I used a Sharpie, so I won't make that mistake again. So now I've got a nice little template for that tray, and I can use it for other things. So here's my tray after I pop my decal in, and it fits really nicely. So really happy with it, nice and bright. And there was a couple of little bubbles around the top, and I've just UV'd them. So that was really easy to fix, and you can't even notice, which is really good. And then I went around the back edge with my deburring tool, cleaned that up, and then I just popped on some little silicone feet. So all I've got to do now is just do a little thin layer of resin to top coat over my sticker, which I'll do at a later date. So as it's just going to be a centerpiece, I'm not worrying about it too much, and I want to do this project quickly. So here's my little candle holder, which I just glued on with some super glue, and I gave the edges a deburr as well, and fixed the little bubbles. I've stuck some silicone feet on as well. And here's my little battery candle, which just sits at the back, and that's all pretty and looks nice. And you can sit it in the middle if you want to, or you can sit the candle holder to the side of your little tray. And then I've just got some little decorations. So I've got a cute little bunny coming out of a Easter egg, and then I've just got some foam little Easter eggs in all different shapes, and just arrange them like that. And that's my little centerpiece. So what do you think? Give me a comment if you like it or not. So yeah, go and jump on my website if you want to check out anything I make here on YouTube. They're all on there. And if you can't find whatever you're looking for, send me an email. But a huge big thank you to my subscribers. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, comments and shares. And a huge big thank you to Karen and Loula for organising this Easter collaboration. So don't forget to go and check out the playlist, which is in my description box, and go and give everyone else heaps of love and support. So thank you all so much for watching, and here are the photos. See you soon for the next one. Bye.